It's that painting we just saw! It's turning this way along with the whole wall!
I don't know why you sound so scared.
It's getting eerier and scarier!
It's not gonna eat you.
What is this place?
I'm more interested in the reflection behind you, actually.
Okay. Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
That makes literally no sense, but sure.
The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Hold on, wait, you're surely not planning to?
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative
Why
consequences?
me? Why can't we possess her? We don't need her if it goes horribly wrong. Me, though, I'm vital.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
You only have one friend, and her name is A.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
That is not comforting in any way, shape, or form, just so you know. What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
There's plenty of reasons to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
I don't know, I'm looking at you. I can't tell. Ooh.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
That's nice, but... do I know the incantation?
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
I wish to write a sequel to that book.
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Oh, please, someone, anyone.
The painting is moving again! What the?
What an expression. That is a hilarious expression. Wait, how am I going to witness what happens with a spirit if I'm possessed? Oh, I still see it. Please don't look at my body, creepy man.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine.
Indeed.
What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
Funnily enough, yes.
We got you! So you were the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
I hate to break it to you, but not enough people are taking your ritual seriously to actually have it be that effective.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily.
Except she's probably the strongest person in the vicinity, so...
I sense, yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
It's so weird seeing the Traveler speak, because she never speaks.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
It's trying to make it all creepy and stuff, but it's like, I feel zero attachment. I'm not scared. I'm not tense. It's just like, we know she's obviously going to get through it. It's really not that suspenseful.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
What kind of sound was that? Is she laughing?
You're laughing?
Oh, they know each other.
Oh, Urakusai, you haven't changed
I
a
was about to
bit.
say, it was just too
You
weird.
caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
I was just like, what? He's planning on taking, okay, cool. And it's so dramatic and he's taken over the body forever. It's like, I don't feel like that. I guess I'm not meant to because it's all a joke.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you.
But seriously though, why did he put the incantation in the book?
Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Urakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do. Of course we
she's
do.
a yokai. You know, she, as far as I'm aware, specializes in spirits. So, yeah. But she's a
Allow
yokai.
me
She's a
to
kitsune. She
formally
knows
introduce the
yokai,
author
sorry.
of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
So did she always know who wrote it?
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Yes.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Why? Because they're more powerful?
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
Well, yeah, sure, at the expense of the body they're inhabiting. What if they want to do something that's humiliating to the body? The body's the one who has to, you know, live with the consequences.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Really not what I was trying to say, but sure.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Technically, it's not your latest work because you didn't write it?
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive.
What, to rub it in that she wrote a better novel?
You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hiakiako?
I don't know what that is.
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made.
What is it?
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
I'm assuming you're going to tell me what this is.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one, especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
But he's not alive. Yeah, that laughing's just creepy.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Oh, just spectacular. Thank you for asking, Paimon.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
I don't know, Lunara, what was it like? I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get in on the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
You mean this night? They want me to do the Hiakiako? Yep. Good God. Sounds like I'm trying to say something from Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Hiakiako. Hyaki, because you got a double letter there. Hiakiako.
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes.
Can you explain more?
Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us? You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck?
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Alright, hey. Banquet of Parting. Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and look for Miko. Alrighty, can do. That is so bright. Oof. Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, that white is so bright at this time of day. Yeesh. Whoop. Sorry, I landed on my mouse button. My bad. Can you explain this to me? Elaborate in great detail.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
You want the paycheck. I can survive without it.
So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hiakiako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you finally brought that up.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hiakiako is just a gathering of the yokai.
Yeah, that's a lot simpler than I was expecting.
Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
I'll have to take your word for it. I see, I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
That is very tricksy, because by posing it as a wish-granting incantation, all these people are going to be trying it on the next available moonless night. But really, you're using those people to stabilize the ley lines.
When that time comes, let's all
Memories.
pitch in and help send them on their way.
Okay, what do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Why can't you do that? Why would they listen to me? They don't know me?
During the Hiakiako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Lol.
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
But what if I end up getting possessed?
Okay, let's get going.
Paimon, you're so keen to be possessed. Like the sound of that. Tell the shrine maidens to leave the shrine temporarily. Again, why the fudge would they listen to me? Hi, Mucky.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Gucci's orders?
It really kind of feels like Lady Gucci should be the one issuing the order herself. Why would you believe some rando?
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because you want to make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you. Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
It's an interesting voice actor.
Don't worry,
I like that.
we're much stronger than we look.
Far more interesting to listen to than Paimon's voice actor.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
I'm going. Slowly. Alrighty. Where are we going? Somewhere? By that gate? Yeah, I think it's by this toddy gate. Ha! You thought you could fool me?
My apologies.
Absolutely not.
Swirling snow belongs to ice and snow.
I don't think she was one of the ones I had to kill. She just happened to be in the way. Yep, she just happened to be in the way. Sorry. As night falls, the monsters slowly congregate in this area.
These monsters look really riled up.
It's just the hillgels doing their usual dance. I wouldn't really call that being riled up. And there are a grand total of 4 of them. So scary. We come up the mountain. Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Are we just going to callously slaughter these creatures just so we can go see some yokai?
All right, here they come.
That doesn't seem very nice. Except they're going to be moving.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Next wave. Oh, hi.
Go as one.
Barbados, guide us.
Cascade.
Not those guys. Not those guys. It's useless on them. Because you deal water damage.
Take flight. Power that can be on. Go as one.
Now tap still.
Oh, this is great with the Electra one. I just realized.
You can do it.
All his hits are generating extra Electro and everybody else.
Wind, fury. My apologies.
Be still.
All right, that's the last of the monsters.
Okay. If you say so. Oopsies. I'll take your word for it, Paimon.
How far along do you think the ritual is?
Oops. I was trying to let her speak, but I went too far forward. Oh, we're cutscene it. Oh, that's so pretty. They're having happy final memories before they move on.
So many. They're everywhere. Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time.
Why not? Why have you not arranged this prior to now? Wait, I'm sorry. Moonless night? That is a full moon. This is not a moonless night.
You all right, little one?
So I guess
You look a
people
little nervous.
aren't using the ritual because it's not
I've never
moonless.
seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at
The
times,
apocalypse.
but they are good and brave souls.
Through what the people in Inazuma
Even
are thinking.
after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
This reminds me of Yuna's dance from Final Fantasy X. Dancing to help souls move on with a stick.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
That's a lot of spirits, yo.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Urakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
I do like the cutscene and the idea, and there's a lot of emotion packed into that cutscene. I just feel like the lead up to it was like disjointed comparatively. Like there is so much more you could have done with the story leading up to this moment that all the stuff that came prior to the cutscene seemed kind of flat. You could have made it way more emotionally attached to that scene. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm great.
But again, you said this ritual has been performed for a very long time. Well, why haven't you performed it? Is it not your responsibility to do so?
But the look on your face just now...
She's just sad to see her friends go.
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Okay.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Meal, it's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
I thought she was gonna like tell us of her feelings, but are you shitting me? We just passed the day limit. But seriously, yeah, I thought she was gonna like get all emotional with us, and then she's like, "You can treat me to a meal." Oh, okay. Well, way to ruin the moment. Even if she talks to us here in this next meal, I kind of feel like having the time divide takes the emotion out of it.
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant.
Of course it is. This place seems to have only the one restaurant in it.